What's going on, guys? We're going to start a few minutes. The Series 2 Hobby 6-box break. This is the number 5 one from eBay. Alrighty, let me adjust this camera a little bit. Nah, that's good enough. Alright, guys, so we got 6 boxes, Series 2 Hobby. The other half, I don't know if it's listed already on eBay. I think it is, but I'm not certain on that. If it is listed, it would be considered number 6. I don't remember if it's up on eBay, but if it's not up, then it will be up in the next coming days. The other half of this on eBay. So tomorrow, what's tomorrow, 17th? Tomorrow is the last official day that I will be listing breaks on eBay, which is the 17th. So after the 17th, no more eBay. We got Corbin Burns, Brewers, Max Muncy, Dodgers, Trey Turner, Phillies, Albert Pujols, Cardinals. So we'll continue to try to do breaks in the group. It's just going to have to be a trial and error process. Some stuff's going to work. Some stuff is just not going to fill. Not a bad card to start off. Corbin Carroll, 2023 for the D-backs. So, we'll make it work. I'm sure there's stuff that's going to work. The Donruss baseball, I wouldn't have needed eBay for that. All that filled in the group. Just going to be product dependent on what fills, what doesn't fill. Oswaldo Peraza, Yanks, 35th anniversary inserts. I'm hoping Monday I could get more of the Series 2 hobby. And I'll try to do one of those in a group if I could get more of it. I should be able to get more. Aaron Judge, Yanks inserts. Here's our first Jordan Walker, Cardinals. James Outman, Dodgers. It is going to be interesting. I think technically people can list on the 18th for breaks. But it might be the 19th. Mays Giants All-Star insert. But either way, the 19th, if you're not a pre-approved seller, you shouldn't be able to list breaks on eBay. So it'll be interesting to see how the break volume goes down once they restrict it. Anthony Volpe Yanks. I would think there's going to be a lot less breaks available on eBay, but who knows? Unless they just approved a ton of people and there's only a few that are being left out. Which could be the case. Maybe only a few didn't get approved. Mike Trout Angels. Time will tell. Corbin Carroll. Base. D-backs. $4.99 Chris Bassett for the Blue Jays. Yainer Diaz foil, Houston. Clemente Pirates inserts. Today, in some aspects, when you deal with people like you have today, you're kind of glad eBay is shutting people down. Had some interesting ones to deal with today on eBay. Been a while. Usually I get them, so I knew I was due, so today was the day that they all came out. We had Senga Mets Aces insert. Julio Rodriguez Mariners Home Run Challenge. Mariano Rivera Yanks All-Star inserts. Luckily, I had you guys to fall back on the group. So if eBay doesn't work, I can always just sell them off in here. Javi Baez, Tigers. So at least I have a backup plan. Unlike some people who just only have eBay. And then if they get screwed out of listings, nothing they can do about it. $2023 Jesus Aguilar, Oakland. Randy Johnson, Mariners inserts. There was one guy on eBay who, basically, if I didn't stop the first breaks, I had three breaks today. He bought about $300 worth of spots in the first break. Said he couldn't pay because he reached his spending limit, which is garbage. And he was in all the big teams in this break and my third break. So basically, he was going to try to run up a tab of probably close to $1,000 in breaks that he was not going to pay for. So I put a stop to him. Ryan Tepera, Foil Angels. And then if you look on his profile, on his feedback, you can see he's done this before to people, where he gets a big balance and then just doesn't pay him. So I was like, yeah, dude, you're not going to get me. You might have got those people, but I'm not going to fall for your crap. Canceled them and blocked them and moved on. Nolan Ryan, All-Star insert, Houston. Like, I'm really going to let you have a balance of close to $1,000 and take the chance that you're going to pay me after the breaks. Yeah, that does not work out well. Gonna have Bailey Falter for the Phillies. Jackson Profar insert for the Padres. I just don't get people, man. Don't get people that are always trying to take advantage of somebody. I just don't understand it. I don't have any kind of moral compass and just don't care that they're terrible people. Box 2. I think partly that's why eBay's shutting a lot of it down, because I think they're tired of having to deal with complaints with people like that who take advantage of the system. Mark Appel, Phillies, UG Rosario, Padres, Joe Musgrave, Padres, and Roberto Clemente, Pirates. Blue, Joe Musgrove for Padres. Aaron Judge, Yanks, inserts. Hunter Green, Reds Aces inserts. Another Jordan Walker base. Yordan Alvarez Houston All-Star inserts. Just had the All-Star game, didn't we? Or was that the Derby? I don't know if they even played the All-Star game yet. Maybe that's Monday night. Another Rays foil team card. Pete Alonso Mets. Give me one sec, guys. I gotta check something on eBay before we finish here. Alright. Another Corbin Carroll base. 2023 Twins team card. Shohei Ohtani Angels inserts. Clayton Kershaw Dodgers inserts. Adley Rutschman Orioles Home Run Challenge. There's our first. I think that might be the first Volpe rookie. Bo Jackson Royals All-Star inserts. Trying to flip between eBay and this, so I'm almost done with what I have to do on eBay. So I'll just keep flipping between the two real quick. Enrique Hernandez inserts. Forgot what team he's on now. I think he's on maybe Tampa or Boston. Enrique Hernandez. Maybe Tampa, I think. We got a short print. It's going to be Michael Wacha for Boston. Short print. Jock Peterson foil, Giants. Talking about for the Rockies. What's his first name? Enrique. What's his? I don't remember his first name. Cody Bellinger, Cubs. Insert. Ezekiel. That's right. Honestly, man, I could not tell you. I just highlight the big rookies like Walker, Volpe, Carroll. We might have had one or two. I just cannot remember off the top of my head. Yeah, Stan Musial, Cardinals, legend of the game. We haven't had anything numbered or auto-wise. Might have had a base card here or there. Pujols, Cardinals, All-Star inserts. But guys like him, I kind of don't keep track of, so I couldn't tell you. I remember guys like Walker because I call him out. Oh, the Yankees guy. I thought you were talking about somebody on the Rockies for some reason. Brewer Hicklin out of 199 for the Royals. Oh, numbered? No, there haven't been anything numbered. Does he sell like them? He doesn't sell like him, does he? Like, people don't go crazy for Tovar, do they? Like they do for, Volpe and Walker and Carroll. Bo Naylor, Cleveland insert. Or do people spend a lot on him too? Box 3. I think Volpe. Well, I can't tell you for certain because I don't buy baseball cards like that anymore. But I think it's like Walker, Volpe, Carroll is in their own little tier as far as what people are paying for their cards. Unless Tovar's in that tier too, which is possible. I don't know. Tony Gonsolin, Dodgers. David Villar, Giants. Corey Seager, Rangers. Trey Turner, 150 Phillies. Yeah, I know he's good. But for whatever reason, he doesn't have the hype of the other guys. Israel Pineda, 2023 for the Nats. Is he their best prospect, or is Zach Veen considered their best prospect? Jose Abreu, Astros inserts, because I do remember Zach Veen. Used to be pretty highly regarded. I don't know if he still is. Well, there's a Tovar. It's just a base, I think, though. Yeah, there he is. So you're collecting as much Tovar as you can right now, basically. Jose Suarez foil, Angels. Judge Yanks. Luckily he plays on the Rockies, so they're not a high-priced team. That's the good thing. Like, no one's paying a ton of money for the Rockies in breaks. There's Jordan Walker. Ichiro All-Star inserts. Mariners. Chisholm Marlins Home Run Challenge. Volpe Yanks. Twins foil team card. Did you just start collecting him, or have you been collecting him for a while? Babe Ruth Yanks All-Star insert. Jose Altuve Houston inserts. Hayden Wesneski 2023. Cubs. Yeah, I mean that's the truth. I agree with you there. I mean, it's hard. Prospects don't hit as much as you think. So, long term, sometimes you'll get a bunch of prospects that kill it initially and then fade away to nothing, or don't do anything initially and then do it at the end. Kyle Schwarber Phillies. So you just never know. I remember when Dominguez people were going nuts for him. I don't think there's that same demand for Dominguez these days. Rafael Devers, Boston insert. Another Corbin Carroll. We got a blue Marcus Stroman. I forgot who Stroman is on these days. Maybe the Cubs. Is he on the Cubs? He was on the Mets, but I don't think he's on the Mets anymore. Mookie Betts, Dodgers inserts. Nah, yeah, I know the name. I know the name for sure. So I'm not surprised if he is doing that good. Nestor Cortez, Yankees, Spades inserts. Mookie Betts, Dodgers inserts. I am not. So unfortunately, man, I didn't get approved. So I am not going to be on eBay. So I will still try to post groups every once in a while in the post breaks in the group. So as long as you're in the group, I mean, I'm still going to try breaks. It's just Clayton Kershaw, All-Star insert Dodgers. It just will not be nowhere near as frequent because I won't have eBay to fall back on to fill breaks. We have Dalton Guthrie Phillies. Yeah, it is what it is, man. Something will come up eventually soon. There'll be another platform that pops up at some point. Just a matter of time. It's too big of a market to basically have eBay restricted where you can't really do it anywhere else. D-backs foil. I know Fanatics Live is doing breaks too. Alex Verdugo. But that is also like an application process. So I think I put in an application and I think I'm on like the wait list or whatever. But the thing with Fanatics Live that I'm not sure how it's going to work. I don't know if it's just... See, it might just be a platform to do a video. Like, I don't need that. I don't know if you're going to be able to sell on Fanatics Live. Or if Fanatics is going to have a, eBay type platform where you can sell breaks. I have no clue if they're going to do that. It might just be another place for you to just do a live stream. I don't know. Not sure how that Fanatics Live is going to work. I wish there was some, numbers. I wish there was a way to see or know exactly how many breakers got approved. Hank Aaron Braves, Kirby Puckett Twins, Aaron Nola Phillies, Kate Cavalli Nats. So I'd be interested to see how many people actually got approved. But no one's gonna know that but eBay, and they're never gonna say how many people got approved. Yeah, unfortunately, no one really knows why they're doing it besides them, because they haven't explained why it's happening. Andres Jimenez, Cleveland, $4.99. And I doubt they're ever going to say why they're doing it, because they don't have to. They can do whatever they want. They don't have to explain anything to anybody, unfortunately. They can choose to limit whatever they want to limit. We got Logan Webb, Giants foil. But eBay was good. Kate Cavalli, Nats insert, because that's how I got people in the group. I would only do it live here as an incentive for people to actually join the group. Because if I just said, oh, it's going to be live on YouTube, you're not going to join the group, because you could just go to YouTube and watch it live. If you want to watch it live, you have to be in the group. That's how I got people in the group. And it's because of eBay. I didn't do anything special. I just sold on eBay. Jordan Walker Cardinals. Bryce Harper Phillies insert. Yeah, exactly. But I think what I know I should have been doing, and I kind of messed up, is I kind of in the beginning I was doing a bunch of eBay breaks heavily because I was trying to get as many people in the group, and then I kind of stopped doing eBay breaks because I felt like I had a decent number of people and I never expected eBay to shut people down. So I still should have been doing a lot more eBay breaks than I have been lately. Stan Musial Cardinals All-Star insert. But it is what it is. No one expected eBay to do what they're doing. Volpe Yanks insert. But that's why this particular month I've done strictly eBay. Riley Green Tigers Home Run Challenge. I'm trying to get as many people in here before the shutdown. Ricky Henderson, Athletics, All-Star insert. I mean, if you think about it, I'm really using eBay. They're my marketing. eBay is my marketing team, essentially. So maybe they're just tired of people on their platform essentially using them. I don't know. Eloy Jimenez, White Sox inserts. But you pay so many fees to eBay, they shouldn't care. Yeah, I think they're going to lose a ton of money, but maybe they're not. Maybe they're picking it up somewhere else. We got D-backs out of 72. They could be, maybe the breakers that got approved are now going to do more volume to offset some of those losses to eBay. Who knows? Gunnar Henderson, Orioles inserts. I would just be shocked if they're willingly giving up all that money with fees without any kind of backup plan. They're planning to recoup some of it. They probably are not going to recoup all of it. But at least they're probably going to figure out a way to recoup enough of it that it doesn't hurt them in the long run. Another Corbin Carroll. But I think we'll be fine. It's going to suck because I enjoy doing other random stuff besides baseball. Dansby Swanson, 2023 Cubs. But essentially we're going to be doing strictly baseball. Because eBay was essentially how I filled other breaks besides baseball. But I think baseball, we should be fine. We have a big enough group that we should still be able to do some baseball breaks every now and then. Eloy Jimenez, White Sox. We'll see what happens. No one really knows exactly how it's going to play out until, and really I think you're not going to see a big difference until August. If you can see it at all. Lance Lynn Foil, White Sox. Rivera Yanks, Legends of the Game. Because technically you can list, I think this is how it's going to play out. You could list like multiple different breaks on the 17th as like 5, 7, or 10 day listings, I believe. And you're still going to be breaking until the end of July. So I don't think you're really going to see any decline, if there is, until August. Acuna, Atlanta. But I think what you guys will start seeing on eBay is guys like me who weren't approved. You're going to start not seeing their breaks anymore come August. You might see a few of them late July. But by August, you shouldn't see anymore. We got Anthony Rizzo, foil, Yanks. Derek Jeter, All-Star insert, Yanks. I think this is our first relic, actually. Cody Bellinger for the Cubs. I think we've had all autos. Bellinger, Cubs. That might be the first relic. Yu Darvish, Padres. There's another Tovar. You'll get a few base. You'll get a few base. What's really gonna suck is for those people that take advantage of eBay. What are they gonna do? Because those people that abuse the system, they're not going to have as many random breakers to be able to try to cheat. So they're going to have just maybe a select few, and then if they screw that breaker, they're going to get blocked. And they're done, or they're just going to have to keep creating new accounts. So I think that's also one of the goals eBay is hoping happens, is they have to deal with less customer complaints or less cases. Ryan Mountcastle, Orioles. Shane McClanahan, Rays. David Ortiz, Red Sox. Mike Trout, Angels. Kyle Freeland, 2023 Rockies. Because unfortunately, breaks is so unique. There's really, I can't think of any other product where you essentially have to get paid ahead. Well, that's not, I'm trying to think of the right wording. Corbin Carroll, Arizona. Paguro, Pirates insert. Because if you buy like a pair of shoes, well, there's no gamble to it. So if you buy a pair of shoes, you're buying a pair of shoes. You're going to get a pair of shoes. What makes breaks so hard on eBay is there's no telling what you're going to get until the end. So there's opportunity for a person to say, oh no, I didn't get what I paid for, because it's subjective in a way. It's not like a pair of shoes. Just leads to all kinds of problems. Or people that don't understand how breaks work. Tristan McKenzie, Aces, Cleveland inserts. It will be interesting for sure to see the landscape of how what all happens. Jordan Walker with the eBay shutdown. Luis Ortiz foil Pirates. Rivera All-Star insert Yanks. And I think for that Fanatics Live, unless you're a really big breaker, I doubt you're going to get approved on there either. You've got to have a big following probably to get into that. Randy Arozarena for the Rays. So that doesn't bode well for me either because I'm not a big breaker. Yuri Gurriel to 50, Houston. Logan O'Hop, Angels insert. Anthony Rizzo, Yanks inserts. Out of 299, Rodolfo Castro for the Pirates. Pretty good, man. How you doing, Cam? Julio Rodriguez, Home Run Challenge Mariners. Who do you have tonight? Volpe, Yanks. Nolan Ryan, Houston, All-Star inserts. Mets. I don't think we've had anything special for the Mets as of now. Woods Richardson foil for Twins. Juan Soto, Padres inserts. And we're almost done, unfortunately. '23 Houston team card. Dansby Swanson, Cubs insert. Well, that's what happens when your roster is filled with guys 35 and older. I don't get the Mets, man. It's like, I don't get why they sign and play all these veterans. Just bottom out and be terrible. Ichiro, Legends of the Game, Mariners. They really blew it. They should have. I guess it's hard to tell now, but man, when they had Syndergaard and DeGrom going, They could have traded those guys before they fell into their injury problems and got a bunch of good prospects or something. It's like they waited too long to trade them. Ken Griffey Jr., All-Star insert, Mariners. Yeah, that's usually a problem. $199, Ivan Herrera going to the Cardinals. I mean, Lindor wasn't bad. I didn't think that was a terrible move. I liked Lindor. But it's then like signing Scherzer and I mean they were screwed with DeGrom, so even though they got Verlander, Jonathan Aranda, insert. I think that was the best they could have got. Swapping Verlander for DeGrom, considering DeGrom is a walking injury now. And the other problem is their young guys are just not panning out right now. I know what's Beatty, isn't he struggling? Final box, and then I don't know if what's his name is doing good either. Alvarez. Yeah, I mean I think the owner spends money too. That's the thing. It's like it's nice when you got an owner that wants to win and spend money, but when he's just spending money on a bunch of 35-year-old plus broken down vets, you're not really helping your team. You're actually hurting them because you're not just being bad. Gerard Encarnacion Marlins, Will Smith Dodgers, Derek Jeter Yanks, Gunnar Henderson Orioles. I mean, I'd rather have an owner that spends money than one that won't spend any money, but you also got to be smart about what you're spending. Don't just spend money to spend money because you got it. Kyle Wright, $199 Atlanta. Yeah, that goes back to they don't want to be bad. Or they don't want to bottom out, it seems like. They're afraid to play the young guys. And that might be an ownership thing. The owner might be telling the manager, hey, you can't play the young guys. We don't want to be that bad. David Ortiz, Red Sox inserts. And then, is Showalter still their manager, or did he get fired yet? Like, that dude, he's not going to make it past this season. He's gone. Verlander, Mets insert. I'd be shocked if he's their coach, their manager next year. Another Walker. Chipper, Atlanta. All-Star inserts. Yeah, I don't understand why they thought he would be good. Volpe, Yanks. Carlos Correa, Home Run Challenge, Twins. I mean, wasn't he good for a little bit with Baltimore before he got fired? Seems like he's never been consistently good. He's been good here and there. a season here or there, but nothing consistent. Mark McGwire, All-Star insert, Athletics. I don't remember who he coached before the Orioles. Is he on Texas or something? He's been around forever too, though. He's been coaching or managing so long. Yeah, he's good for a nice season here or there. He's just not going to do anything consistently good, it seems like. $4.99 Tyler Freeman for Cleveland. But I mean, granted, I also think he's working with the roster that I don't think any coach could get them really good. Garrett Mitchell Brewers. I don't see how you can win with that roster. But I also think they just need to start over. New manager, just bottom out, be really bad. Andres Jimenez, Cleveland. Get rid of all those aging vets. Even if it's like barely anything you're getting back, it's better than nothing. Verlander, 2023 for Nets. Like, if they're smart, they should trade Verlander. There's no reason you should keep Verlander if you're the Mets, or Scherzer. You should trade both of those guys. Yeah, I mean, you're probably not going to get much for either of them right now, but you're about to get nothing for them. Because pretty soon they're going to be hurt all the time and not worth anything. Griffin Jacks, Foil Twins, Nick Prado, Royals. He won't do it, though. I think the owner, I don't think he's going to bottom out like that. I think he's like, I spent all this money on these guys. I'm not going to give up. And that's going to hurt him. Babe Ruth, Legends of the Game, Yankees. Alright, we got 5 packs left here. We're coming to the end of this edition of Series 2. Like I said, if it's not already up on eBay, it will be up. Jorge Polanco, Twins foil. The other half of this will be up in the next couple days. JT Realmuto, Phillies. Oh yeah, I'm sure some teams could use him. You just have to go into it knowing there's a risk that they could get hurt. But I mean, that's already built into what you're going to get back in a return. No one's going to give you top prospects for these guys. But why? I mean, just try to get something. You never know. Willie Mays, Giants, All-Star insert. Some prospect can... There's a Carroll. Do a lot better than people think. You know what you're going to get from Scherzer and Verlander. They're either going to be hurt or they're going to give you good innings. More often hurt. Ozzie Smith, All-Star, Relic for the Cardinals. And the final pack here before we do a recap. Salvador Perez insert for the Royals. Alright, let's do a little recap. We had Ozzie Smith, Cardinals. Verlander, Mets, 2023. Tyler Freeman, $4.99 Cleveland. Kyle Wright, $1.99 Atlanta. Ivan Herrera, $1.99 Cardinals. Houston Team Card, 2023. Rodolfo Castro, $2.99 Pirates. Yuri Gurriel, 50 Houston. Kyle Freeland, 2023 Rockies. Cody Bellinger, Cubs. Dansby Swanson, 2023 Cubs. D-backs had a 72. Andres Jimenez, $4.99 Cleveland. Dalton Guthrie, Phillies. Hayden Wisniewski, 2023 Cubs. Israel Pineda, 2023 Nats. Trey Turner, 150 Phillies. Brewer Hicklin, 199 Royals. Michael Wacha, short print Red Sox. Twins, 2023 team card. Bailey Falter, Phillies. Jesus Aguilar, 2023 Oakland. Chris Bassett, $4.99 Toronto. And Corbin Carroll, 2023 Arizona. So that will do it, guys, for this edition of Series 2. Thank you, as always.